the one, the only, Ben Sion. Good evening and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun Sion. Today we're doing Mesechus Pesachim, Perek Beis, last Mishnah in Perek Beis, Mishnah Ches, and the first Mishnah in Perek Gimel. I want to discuss the end of the first Mishnah in Perek Gimel, where it says, Harei elu ba'asarav, ein behem mishum kares. Talks about things which are mixtures. You have a taruvah, kudak abavli, you have pieces of bread in there, right? Technically, it's possible to have a kazayas de'achilas pras. You would eat a kazayas of the mixture of chametz in the mixture. It's mixed with other things, with milk and other things in there. If you ate a kazayas of dagan, of chametz, but achilas pras, I think 9 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever achilas pras we've talked about in other places, you get malchus, you buy chayav Allah, but you would never be chayav kares. You know the violation, eating chametz on Pesach chayav kares. It's only if it's chametz like a piece of bread, if it's ben, if it's complete chametz. If it's a tarov, it's a mixture with other things. You would not be chayav kares. Now the question is why? Why is that? Because elsewhere in the Torah, eating kazayas de'achilas pras is the same as kazayas ben. If you eat a kazayas with a mixture, if you eat a de'achilas pras, that's eating. Why? You're not chayav kares. The answer is because the point of the reason Torah asks you to eat chametz is not inherently because chametz is a bad thing. The reason Torah said don't eat chametz is because they want you to eat matzah, as much matzah as possible. That's what it did. They want you, like the Gra says, it's not just a mitzvah on the first night. There is a chova on the first night, but it's a mitzvah of eating matzah the entire Pesach. You're supposed to eat matzah the entire Pesach. So when I eat chametz, right? Instead, when I eat chametz in a mixture, that's not necessarily going to preclude me from eating my main part of my meal is the bread or the matzah, right? You start eating a meal usually with bread or matzah. So if I have a mixture of some soup with some chametz in it, I can still eat matzah. But if I replace the matzah with bread, I start a meal with bread, right, which is ben, that would be in place of the matzah, then you are ruining the spirit of Pesach because you're instead of having as much matzah as possible, you're having chametz. That's really the point over there, because it's taking the place of the chametz. The chametz doesn't start your meal. Your koveya, your suda, you establish your meal. Usually, the main part of your meal or the beginning part of your meal is supposed to be matzah, and you replace it with chametz. But by having some kutach habavli or some mixture that has a gazayas of chametz, it doesn't preclude you. It's not in place of the matzah at the beginning of the meal. Only having actual bread would be in place of the matzah at the beginning of the meal, and that's why you chayav kares only for eating chametz, which is be'en, and not for a mixture. I hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.